We don't really have a lot of federal, buildings here. Virginia has them, DC has them.
Happening now, people across Maryland pushing for the new FBI headquarters to be stationed in Prince George's County. Yesterday, Governor Wes Moore brought a large group of officials to the General Services Administration, which is expected to decide soon where the new site will land, in Virginia or Maryland. And today, the Virginia delegation will get to showcase their argument as to why the FBI headquarters belongs in Springfield. Now, while there's no deadline for when that decision has to be made, the debate has been going on for months. Now, Governor Moore has been pushing for the headquarters to be in Maryland since he took office. He says he is not afraid to use President Biden and Biden's promise of racial equity to swing things in Maryland's favor. Given the racial makeup of Prince George's County, some are saying this would be a great way to improve race relations between the U.S. government and African Americans. Now, for the Virginia angle, we go to D.C. News now. Leonard and Fleming, who's live at that press conference that just wrapped up. And Leonard, I know Maryland talked about racial composition and diversity. When we were listening in, we also heard officials in Virginia talk about diversity there as well. So fill us in on what else they talked about during that press conference.
Yes, they did. Good afternoon, Tosin. Yes, the Virginia delegation, basically Senators Tim Kaine and Mark Warner from Virginia, talked about the fact that they also have the equitable argument that President Biden and others have talked about in regards to winning this FBI facility. And they're saying, look, they are diverse in Fairfax County, in their region. They have cultural diversity, they have racial diversity, they have various people that speak numerous languages, they have a Muslim component that also teams up with the FBI. So they've made that argument. But they also talked today about presidents weighing in with their thumb on the scale. That was a quote from Senator Kaine, and that refers to President Biden being encouraged by Maryland Governor Wes Moore to weigh in on this decision on the equitable argument, because Prince George's County is saying, look, they have the equitable argument. Fairfax County, one of the wealthiest counties in the country, does not. But Mr. Kaine and Mr. Warner said, look, they've already had presidents weigh in on the equitable argument. They've had presidents weigh in to put their thumbs on the scale. Speaking of former President Trump, who sabotaged the deal going to Springfield some years ago when he was president. So they discourage President Biden from getting involved at this point.